Yeah, I was ready, they didn't have my back. They was petty, I stayed in my bed. On that petty, I brought it right back.
I told my mama I wanted to buy a motorcycle. She raised the life insurance policy after I told her I wanted to buy a motorcycle. I mentioned buying a motorcycle in one of my music reactions, and one of the subscribers, one of the family members, if you're not a part of the family, hit that subscribe button, sent me this video. You know, so everybody keeps bashing my dreams of owning a motorcycle and driving a motorcycle. So let's check it out, man. I still want a motorcycle, you know. I want to learn and I want to ride. But I don't want to kill myself, man. But you know, ride on a motorcycle is higher risk. But man, it just looks like it's so much fun, and all the stories that my guys tell me about owning one. But then again, I have guys that can sold their motorcycle now due to the bad conditions and people driving habits in Houston, Texas. Anyways, man, let's get into it. This video was sent in from a family member. If you're not a part of the family, join the Keep Coming family. I love y'all, man. Let's check it out.
We're going to talk about a motorcyclist who filmed his own crash with a car. Now, before we dive into the video footage, I want to say that this is not meant to glorify or encourage reckless driving. The motorcyclist was filming his ride on an empty road, enjoying the freedom and adrenaline that comes with riding a motorcycle. As he turned around to head back, he noticed another motorcycle in the distance and slowed down. However, just as he was getting back up to speed, a car suddenly appeared out of nowhere and slammed into the motorcycle, causing a massive crash. The impact was so severe that the motorcyclist was thrown off his bike. The video footage is shocking, and it's a stark reminder of the dangers that come with riding a motorcycle. It's essential to always be aware of your surroundings and be prepared for the unexpected. We're going to talk about a recent incident that happened on the highway involving a motorcycle and some cars.
Wow.
Instead of moving over to the left lane to give some space to the cars, the motorcyclist reacted with anger and gave the other drivers the middle finger. Seconds later, the motorcyclist lost control and crashed. Let us learn from this and drive responsibly, keep our emotions in check, and be considerate of others on the road. You'll see a motorcycle rider speeding through the city of Chicago. Despite the busy streets and intersections, the rider is weaving in and out of traffic at high speeds, putting themselves and others in danger. As the rider approaches an intersection, a car is making a turn and can't react in time to avoid a collision. The motorcycle crashes into the car, and the rider is thrown off their bike. Fortunately, the rider quickly stands up and runs to the pavement.
Oh, look, the police just arrives right on time. The police, the perfect timing, perfect situation. Man. You know, looking at this, I kind of don't want a motorcycle no more. Yeah. But man, I still do want a motorcycle. It's like I still want one, but then when I look at this, it's like I don't want one. And now I kind of see why my mama raised a life insurance policy.
Where a police officer arrived.
That is crazy, man. That first clip really just threw my whole vibe. Like I was like just I didn't think the video was gonna start off like that. Like I was just cooling. Like that whole first clip just shocked my whole blood pressure.
But the outcome could have been much worse. This kind of reckless behavior not only endangers the rider, but also innocent drivers, passengers, and pedestrians who share the road. We all love the thrill of riding a motorcycle, but it's essential to remember that we share the road with others. In today's video, I'm going to show you what happened when a motorcyclist in a Santa Claus outfit witnessed a hit-and-run incident and pursued the criminal. Let's see what happened next. As the motorcyclist was riding through the streets, he saw a Renault Clio hit a pedestrian who was trying to cross the road. The Clio quickly fled the scene, and the motorcyclist knew he had to act fast. He pursued the Clio and tried to stop it. The driver stopped for a moment, but then quickly drove away when the motorcyclist stepped off his motorcycle.
This man is how do y'all hit somebody off their bike and don't stop? Man, we have some no-hearted people in this world, bro. You didn't hit somebody and then you at least can't stop. Check on the person, check what the damage is done. You know, y'all just keep on going. Just keep on going. That's ridiculous. Shout out to Santa Claus. Santa Claus on a mission, boy. He ain't bullshitting, Trevor.
Désolé le feu rouge, désolé.
The motorcyclist continued to follow the Clio, and it got stuck in traffic for a few seconds. He tried to stop it again by slapping and kicking it, but unfortunately, he was not successful. The driver was determined to escape, and the motorcyclist knew he had to keep following him. Eventually, the Clio stopped again, and the driver tricked the motorcyclist into stepping off his motorcycle once again before quickly driving away. But the motorcyclist wasn't going to give up.
That man said, "Hey, sir, can you please have a good day and leave me alone?" That man said, "Go, go, 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 man, go." Go, 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 man, go.
That easily. He continued to follow the Clio until he finally saw some cops on the street. He quickly told them about the Renault Clio, and they were able to catch the driver. Well, they thought they caught the driver, but it was a different car. The police and the motorcyclist quickly continued their pursuit. At last, they found the woman who hit the pedestrian. The police cuffed her and took her to the station. It was a crazy experience, and it's amazing to see how the motorcyclist was able to help catch the criminal.
That is amazing.
It's important to always stand up for what...
It was a lady too, bro. It was a lady, man. You could have avoided that. All you had to do was just stop, check on the people. You know, accidents happen, man.
What's right and never let criminals...
Do what's right, y'all. Please do what's right, man. Y'all share the road with people. You putting other people's life in danger. And then you just hit and run is the worst.
Get away with their actions. We're going to be discussing a hit and run incident that was caught on camera by a motorcyclist. The incident involves a black Mercedes that hit a car and then fled the scene.
He drunk. Oh,
let's dive into the...
drunk. Oh, he is drunk, man. That's the worst part about... I mean, in broad daylight, drunk. It's 2:30 p.m., y'all.
Details. The video begins with the motorcyclist riding on the road when a black Mercedes drives past.
And then he hits another car. Oh, man. Imagine that, man. I bet you that person in that Prius was having a good day, too. They was having a real good day. I'm talking about a real good day. They might have got a pay raise. Kids was you know what I'm saying? Pick the kids up from school. Kids happy. On the way home. He probably on the way home to the wife. They got a movie date planned for the kids, a late night movie a night. And you just ruined all their plans.
Past him and scrapes the first car. The motorcyclist quickly realizes what has happened and decides to follow the Mercedes. As the Mercedes continues down the road, it hits a standing car before colliding with a Prius in front of it. The collision causes significant damage to all three vehicles. The motorcyclist then pulls over and steps off his bike to see if everyone is okay. He walks over to the car and checks on the passengers, making sure they are not hurt. A police officer arrives on the scene and starts assessing the damage to the vehicles. The officer notices the black Mercedes and stares at it, but doesn't take any action to stop the driver. As the officer looks on, the Mercedes suddenly drives away, leaving the scene of the accident. This is a classic hit-and-run scenario, and the driver could face serious consequences for leaving the scene of an accident. Remember, it's essential always to stay safe while driving and never leave the scene of an accident. The motorcyclist kept following the car, and eventually he found himself on the highway. He saw some police officers and tried to flag them down, but they didn't listen. Frustrated, the motorcyclist continued to follow the car until they ended up in a neighborhood. That's when things got really intense. The man in the Mercedes appeared to be under the influence of something and was very aggressive.
Eastbound. Yeah, he's actually trying to talk to me, but I'm keeping my distance. Looks like he's under the influence. Black male.
Yeah, he got to go to jail.
Like 5.
Black male, drunk as hell, he got to go to jail. Black male, black man, black male, drunk as hell, he got to go to jail. Black man, drunk as hell, he got to go to jail. Y'all say it out loud with me. Black man, drunk as hell, got to go to jail. Black man, drunk as hell, got to go to jail. In a Mercedes. I can't make this up. I mean, can't make this up, man. Old black man riding around his old Mercedes drunk off them booze. I told y'all about drinking that Bud Light now. That Hennessy. I bet you he was drinking Hennessy too, huh? Unbelievable.
6.
The motorcyclist kept his distance, but the man continued to approach him.
Look at these.
Finally, the police arrived and took the man into custody.
Hit and run driver in San Bernardino next to Walmart. I followed him all the way here. He took off and seen an accident. I have it on video.
And I was wrong. That's all I can say. I can't say no more. They can say what they want to say, but I was wrong and I should have pulled up. And I just panicked. I was wrong. You have your license? Yes, I do, sir. But I was.
Oh man. My mom raised it, and let me see that clip again though.
Who filmed his own crash.
I want to watch this clip one more time before we end the video off, y'all. This is why my mom raised will raise the life insurance policy if I get a motorcycle.
Crash with a car. Now, before we dive into the video footage, I want to say that this is not meant to glorify or encourage reckless driving. The motorcyclist was filming his ride on an empty road, enjoying the freedom and adrenaline that comes with riding a motorcycle. As he turned around to head back, he noticed another motorcycle in the distance and slowed down. However, just as he was getting back up to speed, a car suddenly appeared out of nowhere and slammed into the motorcycle, causing a massive crash. The impact was so severe that the motorcyclist was thrown off his bike. The video footage is shocking, and it's a stark reminder of the dangers that come with riding a motorcycle. It's essential to always be aware of your surroundings and be prepared.
You gotta be looking, man. You gotta pay attention. No, I feel like he should have just kept going. He shouldn't have stopped, stopped so. I mean, still though, that don't matter. Even if he stopped to look at the other motorcyclists, I mean, you gotta be paying attention. Whoever this is in this old Chevy, got to do better, man. You easily could have killed this guy, man. Not paying attention, probably on the phone or eating a bag of chips. Unbelievable, man. Y'all join the family, join the game. Road to 100K, baby. I love y'all, man. Stay safe out there. Salute to all my motorcyclists. If you ride a motorcycle, if you own a motorcycle, comment down below. Hey, Rick getting a motorcycle? Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, probably. In Houston, Texas, where I live, probably not. Yeah.